Look what they did to my boy.
Need to help the family.
Is that an alcoholic drink you're drinking?
Yes, that is White Russian.
Oh, it is. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Um, was it just Gedwin and Dum Dum that were there?
Sven wasn't actually at the
Sven.
meeting. He was just at the um, older brother's house, and he beat up the guy. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was. He is in theory Gedwin's hired bodyguard.
I don't remember. I think I'm trying to remember what I. Oh, I went to scout out the cultists with the gnome.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what you learned?
Ah, I think
It's only
they
been
were
like a
trying
week,
to.
right?
Yeah,
Totally.
you know.
Yep, it's
About
only
about a
been a
week.
week.
Only a week. 2 weeks maybe.
I'm also asking this question for my benefit.
Uh, I think it was. Weren't they going to hire another ship?
They weren't. The cultists aren't hiring a ship. They're taking a caravan.
Oh, they are
north
taking a caravan.
to Neverwinter,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
and you guys are joining that caravan, not as like
Yeah,
hired guards, but as like hired guards in general for the caravan.
that's right.
Not working for like a specific thing.
Yeah.
And you got a fancy magic arrow, the Arrow of Cleaving.
Oh yeah.
It's on our
Plus
treasure
your magic
list.
arrow. When this arrow is used and then kills the target, the arrow will blink to the nearest living creature and automatically crit. And there was your contact, in addition to Gedwin's mentor, was Carlin M. Awful.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
A Harper.
It's quite the name.
And it seems like he actually was a good dude. At least so far.
Mm-hmm.
You could say he's am good.
Am good. Oh. I did put the arrow cleaving in there. Good stuff. Did I write down the
It
description?
says Corton's online. He just hasn't joined us yet, and Paul's mute.
Yeah. Um.
My children. Alec
That's how you'd be on
Gedwin
in a
the
minute.
first. Alec Gedwin the second. Alec Gedwin the third. Alec Gedwin the fourth. Alec Gedwin the fifth. And the rest of you, it is my pleasure to have you join us for this fine dinner. I think you guys were planning to go disrupt this meeting, right? Because he was going to go give.
They have one of the masks or whatever, the dragon dealios.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they have one. They have the green one, I believe.
They were going to offer it up to the cultists, and we wanted to get involved in that particularly.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Back in about 150 years ago, when the Cult of the Dragon was more active before it was disbanded violently, Gedwin's family was a big part of that, to the point where the head of the family was a worm speaker for the cult, which is one of the highest ranking officials. But then, the cult was disrupted in their plan, and their family fell into ruin, and they've kind of got a bad reputation, and they're trying to repair that good reputation with the people of Waterdeep, while still continuing the secretly working for Tiamat and try to regain her favor as well. Because guess what? It doesn't matter if you like Tiamat or not. As soon as you fail her once, she hates you.
That's right.
Isn't
what
a
happens
worm
when you work up
speaker like that lady in Red Letter Media? That
Different kind of worm.
different. Okay.
Y, not O. And Corden went to the library and learned good information.
Some reading.
You sure he didn't just go to his church and drink?
No, he didn't. He went to the library and he spent some time researching and learned a lot of good stuff.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Crazy he can read.
Yeah, well, he
Gordon's very
he needs to
intelligent.
read.
He's the smartest person in our party.
They've removed a lid. He actually is. He has the highest intelligence score in the party.
Wait, no, actually though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. God.
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
Maybe one of Sven's personalities has a higher intelligence.
Yeah, I
but-
suppose.
But you only get them a third of the time.
Yeah.
There. All right, Corden. Do you remember what happened last time?
Oh gosh, golly.
Anything you can remember is helpful.
Remember anything? It's been a while. I'm looking through the notes and stuff to see if I reckon.
Well, while you're doing that, gilded gift of glitter gold, great grinning god of yore, grant good luck to young and old, glean gold and gain galore.
Guy. Oh Christ. Okay, so I have.
Do you know where we are?
Oh my god.
Fuck, no, I guess I was in the church. I was fucking hanging out.
And I think you guys were
Waterdeep,
also
right?
looking.
I mean,
into-
so I learned, yeah. I learned about. I gotta pick better notes. By that I mean any.
I get a nat 1 to use on anybody.
Perfect.
It's gonna be fun.
If you use it on Sven, he'll instantly become Capel.
I see. I was rolling a lot of good religion checks if I had advantage to use them.
Yeah, you were looking into
nat
the
20s,
details of the cult. Specifically, I think you also were researching.
Oh,
the
that
Zentari.
was I think, wasn't there a whole thing about fucking dragon liches or something like that?
Yes.
That's right. Forget how new that information was or not, but I believe
Oh,
dragon
hey,
liches.
Pat.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Pat.
Hey. Sorry I haven't made a character in advance. I actually only was able to just join now because of a family thing, but it turned out okay, so I
Y'all
am
good,
here.
dog. Y'all good. We're just trying to remember stuff we did months ago, don't worry.
A little bit of catching up to do right now.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, so I'll go through. I think because Pat's here, I'll just do like a whole brief campaign summary too,
Sure.
and you guys can fill in details that
It's
I
been
might
a
be
while.
leaving
This
out.
is a good thing to do, I think.
Yeah, this is actually definitely a good thing to do.
All right, so the campaign started out with you guys heading towards Greenest, which is a town south of Waterdeep on the Sword Coast of Faerun. And you saw that there is a blue dragon attacking it. So being the valiant adventurers you are, you charged in to help out the townsfolk. And after taking out some goblins and getting to some skeletons with the cultists and rescuing some townsfolk, the blue dragon took its leave and the cultists fled the town. At that point, Governor Nighthill asked you to go and recover the town's valuables and treasure, and as well as rescue a monk named Leelson Erlanthar, who had been captured. And you went to their camp. After some debate, Gedwin and Sven went into the camp in disguise, but that disguise failed and they were captured. Tied up next to Leosin, they were to be executed. But then Corden, with his quick thinking, rolled into town with a bunch of beer and got all the cultists typed up and drinking, and got the goblins to rebel. And in the chaos, Ravan was able to sneak down and free Gedwin, Sven, and the monk. And you guys kind of buggered off after that, and came back the next day when the cultists had left with a bunch of stuff, but left their base behind. You guys went in there, explored the dungeon, and slew a blue Hath Dragon, who was kind of their military leader in that camp. Lang Degosa Cyan Wrath was his name. And then you found a hatchery full of dragon eggs. And you smashed 2 of them and saved 1. I think there were 2 black dragon eggs you smashed, and then you saved 1 blue dragon egg.
Good.
And then you found Frulam Mondath sitting at her desk with her back to you and blew her up. And she was the leader of the cult, and she was sticking behind to wrap up unfinished business. Afterwards, you took the egg with you and returned to town and brought back what treasure you found, and the townsfolk were pleased with you and gave you their blessing. At that point, Leelson Erlanthar asked you to go north to meet with Onthar Froom, a paladin, to relay the information you learned here about what the Cult of the Dragon might be attempting. On the way there, you found a cave by the lake with a blue dragon in it. It was the blue dragon that had attacked the town. Her name was Lenathon. You gave her the blue dragon egg thinking it might be her child, which she used to control the dragon, but instead she crushed it and said, "Successor no more," and tasked you with keeping her updated on the cult's activities, since she liked how things were going for her in that corner of the world and didn't want Tiamat upsetting that by being the new big dog in town.
We've done a really good job keeping up on informing her.
And gave you a mirror, which I think Corden took to keep her updated with.
Sure.
And after that,
Got it.
If something really important happens, we'll let her know.
yep. And then after that, you continued north to El Turil and met with Onfar Frum and met a curious tiefling merchant named Zayden Wolf, who was selling mysterious juices. After Onthar Frum spoke with you for a bit and revealed that he and Leosin are members of the Harpers, and asked you all to join him, and all of you agreed, and you became Harper members. At that point, you joined. You went to Baldur's Gate from there on a boat and met a red wizard on that boat as Barajos. And we're told that when you were in Baldur's Gate to join up with a caravan that was heading to Waterdeep, the cultists were joining that caravan, transporting a large amount of loot that they had gained from various raids in cities in the south, not just Greenest. And after getting yourselves hired on by a wide variety of curious characters, headed north with the caravan. On the way, you slew the Red Wizard.
I'm sorry.
As-
What time is your thing?
And
Oh, you're online. Hi, guys.
for the
Sorry.
most part protected your crew, except for jerk named Acrony.
See ya.
Oh, there it is. I hit the mute button. What's up? Okay.
And after that, you weren't able to discern too much from the cult's activities, but in the last leg of your journey, a halfling named Gemna Gleam Silver spoke with you to try and raid the caravan and get stuff from them. And you were able to recruit a number of NPCs from the caravan, and were able to successfully raid them and get a gauntlet of Torm for Corden, and get, was it the white dragon mask?
I think so.
You got one of the dragon masks. We'll figure out which color it was down the road, but you have one of them. You also ran into Zoroaster Zarathustra, Gedwin's mentor, who was buried up to his neck in the road. It was Carlin M. Awful buried up to his neck in the road, who you rescued. And then when he reached Waterdeep, he introduced you to his main contact of the Harpers, who is Gedwin's mentor, Zoroaster Zarathustra. In Waterdeep, the Harpers asked you to figure out what the cultists' plans were next, and you learned that they plan to head north in another caravan to Neverwinter. And Gedwin went to go meet with one of his brothers, and with the whole family, and he learned that they now worship Tiamat, and have for many generations, but with her rumors of her resurgence, they are trying to gain her favor by giving them the Mask of the Dragon Queen that they possess, the Green Mask. And tomorrow night they plan to meet up with Resmir, who is supposed to be a big leader, perhaps even the Worm Speaker for the Cult of the Dragon, and hand over this powerful artifact, which, when all five are assembled, give the wielder great power and perhaps allow Tiamat away onto the material plane from the Nine Hells. I think that about sums up the campaign.
Yeah.
I left out some important details like Chad, Stacy, and Chonkers, but and Nebraska the orcs, but you can only fit in so much.
What about Green?
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 No one's followed up with her. She's gone.
Oof.
Goodbye, Green.
She's either in Waterdeep buying things, or she's left on another.
She's still with us. We just can't
already.
see her. She's standing on the grass right now.
We barely knew ye.
Just camouflage.
Though one of us did insult you heavily.
You did, that's right.
Oh, I don't think so.
And rightly so.
Oh, didn't Ravon get friend zoned also?
By Werund?
Yeah,
The horse lady?
that's right.
I don't think he got friend zoned. I think he got uncomfortable. I think she made her uncomfortable. She made him uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, she did, but then she was like, "You're a good friend."
I think Sven was friend zoned a dwarf. So.
Yes.
Gordon did the normal thing he does, where he kind of makes friends with everyone.
It's true.
Pretty much.
Especially with money.
An impressive skill considering my very basic charisma of 10.
You spent so much time with that weird... The greedy
Lie
dwarf.
Anguston?
Your
Yeah,
boss.
he was paying me.
Well,
to
he
do
also
it.
got along with Bade, the half-elf
Well,
alcohol merchant.
Got along famously with him. He
The animal
helped us out.
abuser.
with
Yeah.
that heist thing, didn't he?
Yeah, he went in with Gedwin and made a distraction.
Yeah, he's got people drunk.
Hell yeah, dude.
I did like a fire show. It went terribly, and then we I guess the Goliath killed a gargoyle.
Yeah, he killed it pretty quick.
That was pretty great.
That was good stuff. I almost lit that thing on fire while I was inside of it.
I think the only detail I've left out is you are also looking into interests the Zentarum may have with this whole thing, and the Zentarum are a nefarious black network of thieves and merchants and assassins, and they are known to be quite ruthless when it comes to protecting their business interests.
Yeah. I have
Was that back at Baldur's Gate?
Zentari.
I don't know if Corden looked into Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep, but he's done lore research at both those locations.
Hmm.
I want to say, like, we made a decision to stay away from a certain group of people at Baldur's Gate. I feel like that was them.
I don't think
Yeah.
it was them. I think it was the insane guards.
It was the people that were hiding the Red Wizard.
Oh, the Thanes? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got they something to
Yeah,
do.
we definitely wanted to stay away from them. Yeah, I think we found out more about them, that they're led by a demi-lich, I think. Or just a lich. They're whole. They have like a whole city full of red wizards.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
fun.
And that is way, way to the north, beyond Neverwinter.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a whole country that's basically been taken over by a lich.
So in other words, it's great news. Great news for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So last we left off, Gedwin Senior had given his marching orders to his family. Idio Gedwin was his name. And working with Donna Gedwin, who is the matriarch and is reported to be over 150 years old, who had been in possession of the Green Dragon Mask. They are to all go tomorrow, meet back at the house tomorrow, and they will go back as a group to meet with Resmir and hand over the Green Dragon Mask. And before the meeting was adjourned, Idio Gedwin made sure that the Gedwin of our adventuring party had his loyalty to the family assured, and Gedwin gave him those assurances. And we'll say
he didn't
Gedwin
want me to be loyal to the family. He wanted the brother I was impersonating.
Oh, the brother you were impersonating, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you, Gedwin, have been sent away to Bard College and would not be there. Idio Gedwin expects his son, Gedwin the 13th, who our Gedwin is impersonating, to go with the family and pledge their loyalty to Tiamat by handing over the mask. And that event has happened, and Gedwin has returned to the Harper hideout and is meeting up with the rest of the party.
Excellent. Oh, I also have a note that Sir Gedwin has a contract with Lye for cooking spice. Lye.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah. Figured y'all should know that. Oh.
You did great. Who wants to start? I got nothing to add right now.
Hey guys, would you like to all see the fam?
Sure.
Okay, we'll show you the baby boy. Okay, how the poop do I?
Boomer mode activate.
Video, got it. Okay.
Hi.
Guys.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, that's up here.
He looks very happy right now.
He's... he just
He's
get done. Oh, he
confused.
must have just gotten done eating.
He was expecting more pizza, and he got
Oh.
in front of a camera.
Yeah, that's. I feel like I've seen that face on you when you were expecting more Gardettos.
Well, he found him, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Paul always gets his Gardettos in the end.
Hi!
Hi. He's waving.
Waving.
Hey Pierre, these are Daddy's friends.
Up to.
We're all your uncles.
That's gonna be a fucked up child. We're all his uncles. Did he eat himself into a pizza food coma or
He
what?
just
He
doesn't
only
know
had like
what's
half
going
a
on.
piece.
He's just
and some
taking it all.
mandarin.
He just did the.
Well, half of it ended up on his face.
I mean, that's what
That's
you
how
expect.
kids do.
Oh, Pierre, your belly's so big now.
You're gonna have him grow that hair out a little bit, get some curl in it, look like
Just
a
got
hobbit.
cut.
We just cut it like last
Oh.
Tuesday, I think.
My.
Sunday, okay.
How long did it get?
I have some before pictures, but
He doesn't need
it
to
was-
be like his cousin, who's just got crazy
Yeah,
curls.
I don't know. It's his third haircut now, so it wasn't that long.
All right.
It was down, and oh boy, did it curl.
I, for one, am not shocked. Oh, goodness.
Seth, where are your blonde
Here, you want
curls?
any more pizza?
They're gone, man. I chopped them all off. You should have seen it down to my back, yo.
Rip.
It's too
Ooh.
bad.
Yeah.
Here, do you
No.
not want any more pizza?
It's like a reverse Rapunzel. I cut my hair once and it just fucking all went away.
I got like a day left of this mop.
Yeah, I got a cut before last weekend.
Pizza's a lot of calories for him, anyway.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
Just need to
So that's the perfect food. It's calorie dense and filling.
That's right. He eats your calories for growing.
What part of pizza's filling?
The pizza part of it.
Yeah, the pizza part. Henry.
Here, you wanna
It's,
see-
it's so
Actually,
greasy, it just slides down. You can have a whole
see the
thing to
monkey's
yourself
uncles
and just
again?
eat it.
Sure, but that grease is dense.
Just replace the tomato sauce with olive oil, and you'll be good to go.
That's right.
Lubricate it more so it slides right through the body.
You're in California, you don't even know what pizza is anymore.
No, we have this place called California Pizza Kitchen, prestigious.
Yeah,
We ate the pizza when we were there.
I can't
Paragon.
believe it's not pizza.
That's right.
CPK. Actually, I've got leftover pizza. Maybe I'll go heat that up. That would be good. And I'm not working, so I could drink more.
That's right.
We might get saucy. You might see Corden in his true form. Probably not, but I have some more
Sauce?
there.
I think you'll need it after my my introduction today.
All right.
Guys,
You're gonna probably hear like the 16th different accent that I've had for Corden because it just fucking I just don't want to bother with trying to keep it consistent and then roll R's and feel like it.
Don't worry. In our other game, Henry had a character who started off as like, hey there, guys," and then he went, "Oh, hey there, everyone, yeah," and then he turned British, and now he's like, "Hey guys, how's it all going, everybody?"
Is this a good character, John?
We hired him to. He's like a driver, and we hired him to be our stagecoach driver essentially.
Oh,
He started off as like Scottish and then wound up Southern.
Maybe it's
That's
a
not
different
good.
person every time.
It's yeah, I mean, you know,
went from fucking sheep to fucking cousins. All right.
I mean, sure.
I mean, you gotta end up with a half elf somehow, right?
That's right.
All right. So, Edwin has relayed the information of the meeting to the party. What do you guys do?
When does the caravan leave?
The caravan leaves in 2 days.
Okay.
And they're supposed to meet tomorrow.
Oh, hi, minute.
Let's see.
The Harpers have already taken care of your positions on the caravan. You are general guards for the whole thing.
Okay. I actually have a quick question. I think I asked this already. But quick question about the arrow. If I shoot it, will it magically come back to me, or do I have to go and grab it after?
You have to go and get it.
Okay.
So it's designed to be safe for the kill shot.
It's not gonna break, though.
No, it won't break.
So-
You can go and get it after.
But
Okay.
you can't just shoot this arrow.
Yes.
You ain't Yondu.
That is kind of a Yondu thing. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
Gedwin
active,
came
though.
back. He said his piece.
Mm-hmm.
Sven's doing push-ups in the back.
So I can try to be a little beefier.
It's just what he does.
Oh. Okay. Who's the strongest character in our party, too? Actually,
It's a good question.
I'm at 21 right now.
21 strength?
Yeah, because of a variety of things.
Because yeah, all your stuff, all your
Well, yeah, belt of hill giant strength.
Mm-hmm. Just sets it to 21.
21, yeah. Base of 17, so that's doing me right.
Sven is more about his bulk. He has
Oh, sure.
what, 58 health right now,
Oh, Jesus.
something like that.
Nice.
59 health. Really hard to take down.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. I need some sustenance, so I'm gonna go get some pizza. Start reheating some pizza.
I guess the Harpers had a right, they had a supply shop, right?
Yes, that's where you're staying. It fronts as a supply shop and operates as one, but the back is like rooms and
Yeah.
and has a large meeting room to plan things.
Okay. I think did I look at the shop last time? I feel like I did.
You did. It has like all the basic adventuring gear you'd find in the player's handbook.
Okay.
And as members of the Harpers, you get 25% discount.
Okay.
I think I did a refill on a bunch of essentials, mostly ball bearings.
Those are important.
Essentials, yeah.
Believe.
But yeah, it has everything from just like, rope to all of the like artisans tools and disguise kits, forgery kits, that sort of thing.
I don't think there's anything I really need to do.
Missed what was happening next. Pierre decided to jump off of his chair
Oh,
Oh,
because he was getting upset that I was stealing the screen from him,
oh,
and I was just moving it to the couch.
so impatient.
Yeah,
These children these days.
Pierre, come sit up here. Pierre, come sit up here.
So Pat, are you rolling up a character to join us this session, or are you gonna just watch, see?
If I can, yeah. I don't know how long it'll take, but
Yeah, Pierre, Daddy.
Alex, what do you want Pat to do?
I've already told him that for the session, he just needs a character he's ready to roleplay with. And he's going to let me know when that character's good to go.
Okay. Great.
All right, so I am going to actually go meet up with my brother again and untie him and remove him from under his own bed.
I thought you were talking about Anthony at first. I was like, what? What have you done to Anthony?
Would you like to take the adventuring party with you?
Yeah. Let's. Well, anybody who wants to go on this, I'm gonna be trying to recruit him.
Sven will
All
go with just to feed the dogs. I think he had a connection with them last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with in case your brother tries to hurt you. In which
Yep,
case-
and I've decided Gordon is going with too.
It's okay. He is pushover.
you can never be too careful.
All right,
Alex,
the party-
Unless you have
Yes.
other plans, an event might happen.
Okay. While you guys are walking through the streets of Waterdeep to the guy's house.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the event's going to happen. The party is walking through the streets of Waterdeep to the house of Elric Gedwin the 13th when a curious incident occurs.
The party's stopped. Hey, Sven! Sven, is that you? Sven!
The party hears a feminine voice shouting at them.
A bear of a woman pulling a cart by herself that's like filled with crates steps up. She has a large metallic hand tied to her back and a face of confusion. Who are you lot?
I think we should be asking who you are. How do you know Sven?
Oh, Sven? Wow, yeah, he's my brother, my little brother, actually. Little runt.
You have a sister.
Sven, why haven't you been writing to Pops?
Okay, so how many of us have a family here in Waterdeep? Maybe full disclosure time.
Sven's looking really, really surprised, downcast, and frightened right now. Extremely frightened.
Are you okay? I think you scared him.
Now Sven's always like that. Very, very shy kid. Oh, where are my manners, by the way? Name's Olive.
Nice
She
to-
extends
I was not expecting manners
massive
from
hand.
anyway, being related to him.
Well, we ain't real brother and sister. We're half, same pops.
Do you how do I put this? Do you have multiple personalities too?
Multiple what's-its?
You mean you've never seen your brother change?
I got Varuna right here. She pulls out a metallic brain.
Is that a real brain?
This here's Varuna. At least what's left of him. I can't speak. Holy cow! This here's Varuna, or what's left of him.
And you're just carrying that brain around
Well, this is my pal.
for fun. Your pal.
He don't do too well with the common language, but we speak Celestial.
This is a joke, right?
What do you mean joke? Not the joking type of gal.
What do you want?
I got a question for y'all. Real simple. How's the heart play?
Hold on.
It will be a minute before I have a response for that.
Oh no. With plucked strings of silver? Is that the response?
Darn tootin'.
Pierre,
I
stop
knew
it.
y'all
Never-
were with us. I ain't never seen so many of y'all together this in a long time. Must be something going down.
That's true enough.
Well, here, why don't you fill me in? I'll tell ya why I'm all here in this middle of nowhere.
Very well. I'll turn to Gedwin and go, Gedwin, tell the nice lady. And then I'll, I don't know.
Why don't
Walk
y'all
off.
hop in this cart
Yes.
here? I'll take you where you need to go.
You're going to pull us in the cart.
Well, y'all want to walk?
I suppose not. You can pull that cart by yourself, with 3 of us in it.
So you know how Sven is rather unusually tall? His orc
Yes.
blood, probably.
Ah, yeah.
She's taller
Oh God.
and twice his
Hybrid
size.
blood.
Is she a Goliath?
Twice his size?
Yes, twice her size. Twice the size.
Wait. So hold on. Wait. Does that mean she's like 7 feet tall?
She's like 6'5", but like Sven is a
okay.
stick.
But okay. She's like built.
She's
like
like an ox.
Okay. I suppose it couldn't hurt. I'll hop in the cart and kind of sit in the corner.
She'll cart you guys to wherever. I guess the brother's house.
Yeah, I guess we're going to.
Gordon gets in the cart too. He looks happy to not have to walk on his stubby dwarf legs.
I'd imagine he'd be hitting on the big built lady
I don't think so.
with a metal brain.
So you
Well,
guys,
I'll let
we're
you-
all safely inside, I imagine. Whatever this Gedwin
Is
house
it
is.
is it like one of those like one of the actual like pull carts that you would see in like Europe?
Rickshaw?
Yeah.
It sort of is, but it's also got like a substantial amount of space for. She's got crates.
Oh, okay. I suppose I should have asked. Is it a covered wagon or something?
It's not a covered wagon. It's like a open
It's like
wagon, but it's got supplies in it, and it's got spots you can like sit on the crates.
Okay. Yeah. We'll be doing that.
So we enter, and as we're going towards the stairs, I say, "Mind the ball bearings." There was a how you say razor earlier. Do not ask the question. Then where I left him was under his bed, tied up.
And he is still there.
Mm-hmm.
How much time has passed, by the way? Has he just been under there for like a day?
It's been about 12 hours. So you guys pull him out, and
Wakey, wakey, brother.
you kind of, as you pull him out from under the bed where you've like tied him up and gagged him, he's like, "Oh!" He's clearly not happy with his situation.
School for
Well, yeah, before you go on the floor is Elric Gedwin the 13th.
Sven's gonna make sure to feed the dogs.
So brother, I have the worst news. Oh, untie him. I just indicate this. If nobody does it, I'll cast Unseen Servant, and the Unseen Servant will untie him.
I think it's all on you.
Yeah.
All right,
Ravon
I
might
cast
do it,
Unseen
but-
Servant, and
My hands.
Yeah, you summon your unseen servant with a wave of the hand and a arcane word, and as if by magic, almost as if it is by magic, the bonds and gag are removed from your brother, and he gets up furious, red in the face. Gedwin, what is this all about?
that's right. Our family, they are turning back to the Dragon Queen.
No, this cannot be true.
I went in disguise as you to our family meeting, and this is what it was about. They are all complicit. I told them you are on board, so you are still good with the family until you show your mugs there. But we can
The
use
Dragon
this as
Queen.
an opportunity
You're back, boys.
to stop them from tarnishing our family name.
Yes, I think that would be good. I am known throughout Waterdeep for my fine fashions and well-to-do personality. I will not have it tarnished by any near-dwelling that our family is doing. Tell me, what do we know? What is their next move? Do we have a plan, brother?
They are meeting with a known cult leader named Resmir, and they are going to offer him the Green Dragon mask, which I did not even know was in our family's hands, but it is apparently an heirloom. So we must stop our father from handing this over, and we must get the mask from him. We already have one of the dragon masks.
Oh, don't tell him
Just
that.
to their plan. Shush,
Oh,
shush,
it's too late now.
This guy's
we
not
do
gonna
not
hold
have
his
any
tongue.
of these masks. We
He's gonna
desperately
get-
need to get at least one. That's their plans.
Much better.
I step in and I go, and you're not going to say anything about that, right? I'd like to roll intimidation.
All right.
Oh, God damn it.
Nice.
It's going to be that kind of night, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Ravon, you kind of like get in his face and say, "You ain't gonna do anything about that, are you?" But it doesn't come off as intimidating at all. Partially due to your height being shorter than him, you're just kind of like comes off as whiny.
Part of it's probably how you're dressed.
Yeah, I'm probably
Very
a
low
little
class
too low
compared to this guy
class,
who's
yeah.
very stylish.
He's powerful.
He's
And
not very
he's
stylish
kind of
right
like,
now. They stole his clothes last time, so he's just
He-
wearing his underwear.
Oh,
Gedwin, your companion needs to work on his game. But no, I will not be singing. And besides, this also could work out to my benefit. If you guys successfully disrupt their plans, then there will be an opening for the head of the family, and that could be me, Gedwin the 13th.
The 13th. Stepping his way up.
It will certainly not be me. I am off doing bigger and better things these days.
Y'all sound like you could use a distraction.
That is what I was planning for you, my brother. You can infiltrate where we cannot. Because they are expecting you. And when they see us, they will be expecting us. So if they do not see us, then they will not be expecting. So they better not see us.
Do you think they'll expect explosives?
explosives?
Explosives.
I do. So you want me to go to the meeting, or learn details and let you know where it will be?
I thought
I
you knew
was-
where the meeting's gonna be.
I was thinking you go to the meeting you cause such an uproar is that we can sneak in, steal the mask, assassinate the head of the family. I mean, steal the mask and get out. They will be so crestfallen after having failed Tiamat again, they will turn against her because she will not forgive them for failing.
I don't know, brother. That is a mighty big risk for me. You are already such good disguise as me that you were able to fool Father. Why don't you go and make the ruckus? And then I, with your friends, will go and make disguise. Being a ruckus is quite a risk for me, Elric Gedwin the 13th.
That's very true.
Okay, I believe a persuade check is in order from me. And let's see. Oh, persuade happens to be something I'm really good at. That's right.
I feel persuaded by him. You should go in his place.
I'll make my case after I roll.
Nice.
What we got?
My
Not
God.
spectacular.
So, Buzzer, I think that I work better with my adventuring group here, and we need to be together as a team.
I think that is true. And I will do this for you. But I will need some assurances before I am willing to sign on. What can you give me so that I will put myself in such danger for you?
Okay, what do we got for this? Yeah, let's see.
I noticed that your friend there with the whiny voice has a very fine ring. Perhaps.
I have a better idea.
Mhm.
So, you want to be the new head of the Gedwin family and a cleaned up, reformed family?
That I do.
may very well be able to connect you to our powerful friends, the Harpers.
The Harpers. Are they not the Zentarum? A shadow organization?
They are a secret society, but it is a secret for good. They are countering the cult of the Dragon Queen, and they have powerful, notable members who I cannot disclose to you at this time because I have not introduced you yet.
So, what you are saying is that these people have high up political power and that they can vouch for me if I assert my right as leader of the family. One of Waterdeep's 7 great noble families.
Yes.
Roll
I
another
think
persuade check, but
another
with
persuade
advantage.
check might be in order for.
Yes, roll it, but with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep, 25. It will more than do it. Your promises of powerful allies who will vouch for him and help him get to family head will sway him. And you will say, all right, I will do this for you. But a word of warning. Even though it seems like our father, Itio Gedwin, is the head of the family, I suspect that our grandmother, Donna Gedwin, has some sort of power over him. She may be old and needs to be pushed around in a wheeled chair. But I suspect that her whispers to him have some sort of sway. Be wary of that one.
I had
never
a
really
good feeling
paid her
about
any
y'all.
heed. Thank you for advice. I always thought she was just an old crazy woman.
I thought y'all were hunting the same thing I was. I was right.
Wait, who let you in the room with us? We're doing dangerous. Oh yeah, you are Arbor. Okay, fine.
I guess your friend will get to keep his ring for a little while longer. Eh? And he'll wink at Ravon and clap him on the back hard.
The more I learn about your people and your extended family, the worse things get.
Alright, now get out. I must refresh myself and steel myself for a meeting tomorrow with the family. As soon as I figure out the time we are meeting, I will let you know.
Alright.
Okay, we shall leave you. Especially me. I'm very sorry for what I did to you. I needed to be sure which side you were on, and now I'm very happy.
Given what you have uncovered about our family and their nefarious dealings with Tiamat, I am willing to forgive on this matter.
Good, brother. We have too many brothers.
Indeed.
Okay,
And
so,
he will show you guys the door.
okay.
Alright.
And I'm assuming that you guys will head back to the Harper safe house for and rest until the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably figure out what Sven Shortsword's half sister wants in all this, because she said she wanted the green mask too.
She's not after the green mask.
She basically just said that she's following the cultists as well, is what I
Not the
gathered from
cultists.
that. No?
She's trying to kill the Gedwin head.
Oh, okay.
The evil old lady.
Big Bertha,
Yeah.
or whatever her name is.
Well, why don't you tell us more about that, Sven's half-sister?
Hey, Sven, why don't you go sit this one out? You need to go right to Papa. But I don't wanna. Oh, you're a mean owl bear. Ah! He leaves.
That boy ain't right.
So, yeah, where was I? Me and Varuna here, we hunt liches. You know, scary undead folk who, you know, the powerful wizards come back from the dead to keep on living, you know. We don't like that. We don't take too kindly to that, where we're from.
You wouldn't happen to be after a Thayan Lich, would you?
I'm sure it's on my to-do list. You know,
It's
kill
quite the
lich
to-do.
here, kill lich there.
Sounds
We're not-
noble.
We're not too sure about this one, but Varuna's definitely feeling something.
May I ask, exactly what the hell is Varuna?
Varuna right here is she takes the head, the brain, and the arm off of her back, places them on the table so you can see them better. They're larger than human. Varuna here is a Marut.
I beg your pardon.
A Marut.
Would I know what a Maru is? Off the bat?
You can roll knowledge arcane if you have it. Anyone with arcane can roll that.
Wow. I'm not proficient, but
Yeah, you are familiar with what a Marut is. You kind of read some stories and heard some tales about it.
The general
they
gist. Yeah.
They're considered an inevitable. What they have is, at least in 5th edition, they have a giant. They're a construct with a giant eyeball in the middle of the torso.
That part is oddly missing.
I don't think that's the Marut Henry has based his Marut on, though.
It is. It's been converted to that, but the idea is like that whole body's missing, like with the laser eye, and all that's left is one of the two hands, and a kind of machine brain of the thing.
Yeah, they're basically machines that enforce the laws of the planes and the realms. They don't engage in combat unless there's a contract that specifically bounds them to do so, and they will engage in combat with anyone who violates that contract. I'll post a picture of one in the gallery. They're pretty intense in 5th edition.
Yeah, they're like CR 25 or something.
There's something really high. Needless to say, there's a story for how this one ended up in this state.
Yep, they can plane. They can go between the planes at will and take people with them if need be. They're very powerful.
You killed this thing.
I mean, he seems to think it was my fault, but what was a girl to do? We were surrounded by skeletons and liches and all kinds of undead. You won't believe. I lit up my whole stock of magnesium, and it went up in smoke.
Well, clearly I have to believe you have the arm right here and the brain.
Here, Pierre, why do you have the mouse?
Anywho, I was born to a priestess of Mistra. I was raised, I was raised to follow all these laws, and I grew up a battle priestess. Then I met some Harpers. Anyway, that's
now?
I like to think of myself as a demolitions expert in the Harpers.
I see.
Generally work alone, but ever since I met Varuna, plane shift was pretty useful when the back at the good old days when you could still do it.
You seem like a formidable opponent. I think it would be very wise to have you with us.
Well, from the sound of things, y'all are going to need some explosives.
Maybe.
See that card I dragged you all into? Or with?
Yes, you are extremely strong.
Well, you know what's in those crates?
Explosives?
Fireworks.
Ah.
Ever heard of fireworks?
I have, yes. The village I watched over would sometimes light them on certain holidays or festivals.
These ain't just for festivals. Put enough in the same spot, could take down a wall. You can certainly make enough noise to make some sort of distraction.
Well, if you ask me, you sound like a good addition to our party.
I reckon I'll follow y'all around. As long as we got the same goals here.
Everything.
What's that?
Oh, he's fine right now. I switched mice.
She straps the arm back to her back and then gets up.
Well, I think we should all get some sleep. What? I suppose. I don't know what time it is.
Does
It's pretty late night.
Okay, yeah.
Midnight.
any of the Harpers around, the whatever his name is?
Oh yeah, Carlum and Awful will be waiting for you at the Harper safe house when you return.
Do you have anything to say to us?
Yeah, he'll ask, "Hey guys, what's the plan?"
We need as many meat shields as possible.
I can say I'm looking at 4 of you right here. But there is a feller who we recently recruited to the Harpers, and I think he might be a good fit for your group.
Oh,
I'll give him I'll have a messenger go let him know to show up here tomorrow morning.
Very well. I think we could use all the help we can get.
all right. I gotta get me my beauty sleep. Any of y'all disturb me, and you'll probably be dead.
Yeah, he's an elven blood hunter. I think he'll be a good fit for you.
All of marches upstairs.
He has a bit of a something against cults. So
Well,
he
we
should...
have absolutely no group synergy, so a good fit is what we need.
all you got is a unified cause, and that's all anything a group needs.
Ah,
All right, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight before we turn in?
Would I don't know. That takes a whole day. Never mind. Nope. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
We're gonna make potions.
Yeah. Oh, I was more specifically. I was going to go out and get ingredients and then make them. But that takes a whole
You
day.
can just buy potions, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm good.
But it-
I'm done.
All right. All right. So you guys go to sleep, and you wake up the next day, and you guys go through your morning routines. And once you guys are all situated, you come outside, and you see seated at the meeting table, Carlin and Awful, with an elf who you have not seen before. Pat, introduce your character.
Okay, so my name is Scoffer, and I am a blood hunting elf. Basically, so he is a reformed cultist, as Alex mentioned,
Ooh.
and as it happens, I suppose I'll say he's a reformed cultist of Tiamat because relevancy there. He looks like a rather plain elf because I just haven't thought of what he looks like yet. So he's just probably wearing a hood right now. And he just quickly introduces himself and just says, "I am Scoffer. I hear that you guys are dealing with the cultists of Tiamat. I have a thing against them. I assure you I am trustworthy, as the Harpers have taken me in, although you may be suspect at first. But I will show you that my actions are true. If you have any questions about my personal background, my head's a little woozy from using blood magic, so I'm a little forgetful at the moment."
Yes, and we, the Harpers, have vetted him, and along with his knowledge of the cult, we believe he will be a valuable asset to our organization and to your party, since you are in direct pursuit of them.
Oh, by the way, I did promise to introduce my brother to you guys after he helps us. He is a buffoon. You will easily be able to manipulate him.
All right. Anything we should know in particular?
Uh,
Like, what did you
it-
promise him? Or is it just a meeting with the Harpers?
He wants to be the head of a lord family and be honest at the same time.
He wants to be the head of the Gedwin family after we decimate their numbers and the evil cultists that they are. And he wants, after the aftermath and all of the rubble falls, he wants to be the last man standing. And what I promised him from you was connections to support his ascendancy. But he is an honorable man who wants to reform the Gedwin family.
I see.
But he's also a buffoon. You will easily manipulate him.
Well, I don't think that will be too hard. Your mentor Zoroaster is, in addition to being a Harper member, also has his fingers in just about every pot with the families of Waterdeep. So I think he can scour up a few of his contacts to make your brother feel more important than he is. And as long as he stays with your family in employment capacity, I think it'll be no trouble making sure your brother stays on the path of good as the new head of the family.
This is good. Oh, and another condition: I never want to see him again after this mission.
All right. Gedwin, take a point of inspiration for that last line.
Okay.
And Henry, I don't remember your new character's name.
Olive. I should change
Olive,
that.
that's right. And I see you already have all met Olive.
A lot of people refer to her as Owlbear. She doesn't like it, though.
No. Yeah, Olive is one of the finest fruits in nature, and she'll be one of your finest companions as well.
I certainly hope so.
I believe she'll be only helping you on a temporary basis, however. Her Marit situation is of concern to some of the higher-ups, and they would like her to focus on that. But for now, she'll be helping you.
Currently, she's in the corner doing the one-handed handstand push-ups.
Sarah, my son is just roughhousing my wife right now, and using a plastic kitchen knife to pretend like cut her hair.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very nice of him.
As long as it can't actually cut.
Find that out later. All right. Is there anything you guys would like to do today?
So
Elric Gedwin the 13th will be contacting you later with the meeting time. Because you know where, but you don't know when.
I imagine I suppose I'll go out and look for supplies. Did we have a group fund, or did we just decide that we're all kind of individually?
I think there's a group fund.
Okay.
I think Cord manages it.
Oh
Or
yeah.
Henry does.
I certainly
One of you
don't.
two. Oh, then there.
So I've been away working on the pizza, so I've kind of been missing out. I'll be done.
Sven has almost never held on to money.
Corden, do you
Yeah.
manage the group funds?
Let's see. I've got some.
I thought
notes.
Ravon stole his stuff. He doesn't bother with the...
I stole the ring.
You did steal the ring.
Got notes. I guess I don't know. I don't know if that's personal money. I've got some money on mine, and I've also got some other shit. But... I had notes. I feel like I'm missing some notes somewhere.
I think
On
we
that.
all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will know that all the money you've ever been given in the campaign has been detailed in the treasure tab. So
Yeah.
But what we
that's-
spent hasn't.
I don't know if you guys have really spent that much, if I'm being honest.
We really haven't spent much.
I tried to get you guys to buy a magic dagger, but no one bit.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Dagger
fine.
is
I tried to get
Dagger.
I tried to get my group to
Scafa.
literally go shopping at all, and they didn't buy it.
went to the
Would any of you
Mart.
guys have a use for a +1 quarterstaff?
No.
Sven
Oh,
does.
well, actually, I might be. I think I have a marshal.
I think it's what Bogley was using.
All right, then you guys have that, and yeah, that was the Red Wizards thing. So
Yeah. He's got the cape too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sven has those.
yeah, someone's using the Cloak of Resistance +1. I'm assuming Corden has the Gauntlet and Helm of Torm already. So,
Yeah, I think I'm using the cloak.
and you guys have something called Kiogtin's Ointment.
Sven had the Ion Stone, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't remember. I don't think we know what was on it.
Yeah, no, we did. We identified it.
The spell that was on it? It's a spell storing
we
Ion
did.
Stone. That had spells in it already.
Yep.
Oh, I guess we don't know what the spells are then.
Yeah, you guys got something called Kiogtin's Ointment, which has 3 uses. It looks like it cures poisons and diseases when used. It has 3 uses. Yes. A dose of ointment can swallow by the skin. You regain 2d8 plus 2 hit points, and you cease to be poisoned and cured of any disease. There we go. I'll add this detail to the treasure tab. Because that seems important.
A little bit.
But based on this, I'm going to say your prior ones are about 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I assume the Harpers have potions.
Yes, but those they have to charge full price for due to the necessary cost in creating such things.
Okay. How much for a? What's the next step from just a healing potion? Like a moderate.
They do. There's a normal potion of healing, then like moderate, greater, and superior.
How much are the moderates?
I will look that up.
Heal yourself.
I do have a.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's healing, greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing.
Oh my god. How much are the greater ones?
Supreme Healing heals just as much as the regular, but it just costs a lot more.
I get it.
It's also got a garish logo on it.
Do they also sell bricks?
A greater potion of healing is 200 gold pieces.
That's not too bad.
Do they have better armor than breastplate that I could buy, or no?
They do. You can buy full plate from them, but it will take time. But they don't have any full plate that fits you, so it will take time to fit.
How much does that cost?
It's like 1,500, I think.
Okay, yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
have the
full
kind of money
plate
to put full
is.
plate for us yet.
Yeah,
full
full
plate's
plate will cost you 1,500, but you can buy a half plate ready to go for 675.
Half plate's garbage in 5e.
I don't know.
Half
It's it gives you armor class 15. That's better than breastplate, and it's also medium armor, not heavy. So you can get 15 armor class and still get your dex modifier. You just have disadvantage on stealth. So yeah, half plate is not garbage. I
I'll
would say.
pass on that. Oh wow, let's see.
I don't. I have.
Actually, wait.
No.
Since you guys are getting a 25% discount from these guys, I was only taking 10% off before. You can get half plate for
says here I
562 gold pieces.
It says here I have 300 gold pieces, so
Yeah.
I'll buy one greater potion.
Yes, and that will heal you for 44 plus 4.
Okay. I think there's a way to do a macro for that.
There probably is.
I don't know if I can do it on this character. Actually,
While you guys are doing your shopping and other business throughout the day, a messenger will run out to the tavern and will let you know that there is a Gedwin family meeting that night at 2 in the morning on the just inside the grounds of the family mansion, or estate, I should say.
Sounds like a terrible night for a curse.
And not only will all of Gedwin's brothers be present, but so will Idio and Donna Gedwin. But he doesn't. And he knows that he doesn't know if Resmir herself is going, or how many guards they might bring.
Resmir's a woman.
I think so.
Sven starts sweating rapidly.
Resmir might not be a woman. I don't think gender has been assigned to that character to now.
He'll take his chances.
Is he going to seduce her?
He's gonna be in his room thinking about a letter he's trying to write. It's not going well. He's stuck right now on the.
there.
Olive's probably going to spend the evening putting on like a little fireworks show in like the town center. Think like little sparklers and stuff like that.
That's what Sven's going to do?
That's what Olive's going to do. Sven's in his room writing a letter.
Okay. Alright.
He'll be there for the foreseeable future.
Alright, so he'll just be Olive for the duration of Waterdeep.
For the duration of Waterdeep, yep.
Corin, anything you want to do today?
Pardon?
Corin's eating pizza.
Well,
I want to eat all day.
Anything Scafar wants to do?
Scoffer,
Scoffer.
Yeah, Scoffer goes. He finds. I'm sure he was reading.
All of a sudden, my boy is running around in his diaper.
Perfect.
Living the life.
So what am I gonna be?
Let Pat speak. Are you
if you
okay?
You can go ahead if you want. I'll go after.
Oh no, you go ahead. I'm still thinking. I didn't hear that you were talking.
Oh, okay. So Scoffer is looking at a book. He looks up and tries to find the nearest member of the party to ask about what the plan is. Like, are we going to go to this meeting that's going on with the Gedwins? I hear that from what you guys were talking about before, that they're related to the cult of Tiamat. How are we going to strike at the cult?
Do we have anyone who can do the disguises here? We will need some way to get in the building.
I don't really disguise. I just hide.
I thought that's what you did, Paul.
Yeah, you're the disguise guy.
No, I just wore an outfit to match my brother, and I looked similar to him.
I thought you could
So you
disguise.
disguised.
So
But I don't have a disguise kit or disguise kit skill.
disguise kits are for sale in this shop as they have all its adventuring supplies. But Gedwin, because you have, you've lived at the Gedwin estate for many years of your life, you know that there is a back service entrance for servants, maids, like chefs, and any sort of deliveries. And you know that is lightly guarded at night.
Yeah, the problem with that for the meeting that we had last time is that meeting was so top secret that they didn't let servants at all. But if it'll get us in the facility, so
Corden's
yeah,
got an in too, right?
I'll try and get us. I'll just go out shopping for outfits that'll match kind of the servant livery.
Well, Lie, whatever his name was. Corden's got an in.
Yeah, Lie Anguston. He is in fact purported to do a big shipment of oils to the Gedwin family.
That's probably an avenue we could check out.
Yeah, well, we'll go
Once
talk to
Seth's
him
done
see
with his
when he's
pizza.
delivering that.
I will be needing a disguise as well. When I left the cult, I burned my old cultist robes, so that disguise won't work.
Yeah, we're not going to be disguising as. We won't be needing to disguise as the cultists for now. We are disguising as the house servants. Or as. Or we may be able to sneak in with this shipment from the poor person and stake out the place after we get in.
I see.
So the first thing must be to speak with this oil.
He's in here, of course.
seller.
Say what?
Olive
We're
shrimp.
going to want to speak to the oil seller guy or trader.
Welcome back, Seth.
Welcome back. You've missed.
You've been worked into a plan.
Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness.
So you got an in with Lie, right?
Sure, yeah, I do, I think.
Just go talk to him. See if he's not doing a shipment tonight at some point.
Well, he wouldn't be shipping it at night. That would be weird.
Maybe he is. Maybe the Goodwin family only operates after a certain time period because they're all vampires.
Well, we won't know until we ask. But everybody want to kind of go follow that avenue, or are people doing their own
I
thing
think that's all on Corden.
Yeah.
I'm alright with that.
I guess. What? What am I walking into here? I've been away
There's-
from my pizzas. Okay.
There is a meeting. There's a Gedwin family meeting at 2 in the morning tonight.
Okay.
And we know when it's going to be, where it's going to be, but we are checking in all avenues, really, seeing if we can somehow get into that building.
Okay.
And you know Lie, and you know that Lie has a connection with the family in some business capacity.
One of the many details from I think the 2 sessions ago is that he's like shipping like exotic cooking oils and spices.
Yep.
And he and the Gedwin family is one of the ones he's making a delivery to on this part of his trading trip.
If that can get us into the building, either before the thing's happening or during it, so we can either scope out info or what's the
if we
word
can
for
get
it?
in-
Kind of just do a stakeout.
Yeah, we can stake out the place if we get in before the meeting. And if we get in significantly before, we can even like set stuff up.
Sven hands Gedwin a bag of ball bearings.
Okay.
I suppose the important thing here is how many people are going to be at that meeting place beforehand. Like,
Well,
I
there's-
assume they're going to have some guards there, right?
Just remember, because the Goodwin family had criminal ties to one of the organizations, didn't they? If I recall correctly.
They do not have criminal ties to any organizations aside from their weird mafia family themselves. They formerly were tied to the Cult of the Dragon, but fell out of favor with them, and they're doing this to get back in with the cult.
Sorry. Right. Yeah, I suppose I can go see what. Suppose I can go see what Lai can do for us. I know that he's got, certainly plenty of business dealings with the family. And, I figure if I... Like, Doug. Suppose if I go and frame it as a way for us to make a little money, he might be a little more amenable to letting us in. By giving us a little bit of information. Nothing seems to speak louder to that man than money and the chance to make it.
Sounds about right.